Oh boy. Okay, I guess it's time to do this. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She's told me the news. Something is weird with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy stuff. I sure hope it's not true. But what's happened? What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you know it's the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came out to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Simple enough, I guess. No one else is coming. So what all can I do? I can smoke. Well, no, I can't because there's no cigarettes left. Okay, great. Better not go in there. So I can't open anything. Okay, that's fantastic. I love that meme. Kombucha. Sure, I'll save. The art style is very interesting, I'll say that. Okay, an emission of energy. Critical levels, a state of emergency, refrain from going outside. Okay, great. So literally just local 58, but the sun instead. That's what it sounds like to me, man. Okay. No. So it has to happen at night, maybe? I can use the phone. Well, yeah. Oh no, there's actually numbers to dial. Okay, so I don't. I can go to the bathroom. Nothing in here. Well, there's that. Let's see. It's so interesting because the actual thing is like 3D, like this is all 3D, but then like you go into a room and it's 2D. It's very interesting. I don't think I've ever really seen that in a game, or at least I haven't in a while. That's pretty interesting stuff. Peeking out will make you go blind. Fantastic. Oh, he actually did come. Okay. So it's true after all. Everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let people in? I get that. I know you might be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just book her down by ourselves. But she mentions that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's sitting there with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. To choose who you want to test carefully, you have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own eyes. Okay, then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Yeah, right, dude. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 008300. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. So my question is... do the numbers actually... Yeah, okay. It shows up. Okay. I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Not going back for it. This not gonna make you really sleepy. If you felt like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer. Okay, sure, why not? So the beer skips the day. Okay, great. Okay. Good fucking meme. Let's see who our buddy is. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was a kid before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's the opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary. We're gonna play a game. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, something like appeared behind her. That was so epic, bro. Dude, give me a goddamn second. Oh, maybe he's not actually here. Okay. Whatever. Give me a fucking second. God damn. Can I come in? Why are you so tall? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but it kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. I just life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Well, apparently we have to let them in, but I still don't know how the actual testing thing works. So it's just like, I guess we have to find out. Sure, I won't make any trouble. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a shout when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Okay, sure, come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, great. We're just... God damn. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt might be melting in a goo into our feet, but it could be worse. It's just where you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Sure, why not? We're literally inviting everybody, but sure, hey, fuck it. Why not? Like, where do you... How do you check? And where do they go? You like they're just here? Maybe they show up during the day. I don't know. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid of taking any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? I mean, we're on that existential type beat, but I'm not feeling it, fam. So sorry. Yeah, we're not doing that shit. The sun's activity rises steadily. Perfect white teeth. Okay, great. I encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth. Okay. Well, at least the TV is able to tell us something. Okay. Okay, I wonder if that's actually a thing. If I can do that. My buddy's here. I needed to test you. Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. I mean, it's like kind of yellow here, but I mean, they look like from an act, like they look good, but they look kind of like yellow unless that's a shadow, so I don't know, man. Pretty yellow? Yeah, I guess so. Where's the other one? Nobody's in here. Kitchen? Nope, they fucked off. Unless they're... Okay, you're in my storage room. I hope this all ends soon. You're gonna make the decision based on my teeth? I sure fucking am. Alright, man. Yeah, sorry fam, no remorse. Can I get rid of the body? Or is it just, it's gonna be there? Okay, great. Sure, why not? Okay. I'm out of energy. So I have to go sleep. Very interesting. It's literally fucking Local 58 the game. It's crazy, man. Hey, you on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation are to just enjoy life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. I think we're a little bit overly pessimistic. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Alright, fam, fuck it. Good enough for me. Now my question is, if I stay here on this screen... Yeah, okay, they show up. Can you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now there's the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but... Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but don't have the strength. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. The most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Alright, sure, why not? Out of here by tomorrow, we'll see about that. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place. Would you mind if we crash here? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Is my house look like a safe place? Honestly, your house looks safer than any other place you've seen, right, honey? I don't know how to explain it. Big house, little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? I feel like we're being a little presumptuous here. We're automatically, like, getting on this guy. I don't really know why. Well, let's see. What the dialogue options, I mean. Well, let's see. Why are you so tired? Well, I mean, what hasn't been exhausted lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired, all of it's just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have asked on my business. Fuck it. Sure. Sure. Yeah, not to mention the music and shit. It is literally like a fucking ARG in video game form. There's, you know, not anything crazy. It's interesting. I mean, they've got the TV, the radio. You know, Local 58 was all about being a fucking, like, if I look on the Steam page and I find out that's what that was inspired from, it's got that, it also kind of reminds me of Gemini Home Entertainment, that whole, like, they just have that ARG thing going on where, like, oh, shit's different, but it's just hard to explain if you've never seen it before. Local 58 was like this, something about the moon and, like, how it affected us, like, the moon was, like, off its orbit or some shit and ended up fucking with, like, because it's hard for something to be an ARG and still remain mysterious without giving away without giving away everything, you know, because in order to like remain mysterious, you have to keep the air of mystery and whatnot and like puzzle. And if you give away all the answers, then it's no longer a puzzle, you know what I mean? I'm getting off of a fucking tangent, so a new organization, FEMA. Okay, great. Dirt under the fingernails. Okay, 2 new ways to do it. Things getting better here. I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or over conversations, the light flickers on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot. Life was dreary before. Listen now. One day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Oh, aren't you a bundle of sunshine? God damn. Let's try the radio again. It just seems like it's a matter of... I don't know if I have to listen or find the correct words. I think it might be a mixture, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, it's a fucking ad. I'm getting a fucking... Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay. Let's go with hands. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna be, visitor. I need to test you. Teeth. You know, I never used to care about them. I shouldn't have the time, but now I regret that. Dude, they're perfect. Oh. Goodbye. Well, I can still talk to them anyway. No, I can't. Okay, so the bodies do disappear. Okay, that's fantastic. I love that. Where is the husband and wife? Okay. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out in the street? Oh, we are on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. We realized just in time we weren't going to make it on our own while stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay. Okay. My question is... I'm not... I'm not too sure about these guys either. So what if I let them go for a day or two? Like, how long can you go before they actually come and like fuck your shit up? You know what I mean? Like, how long can you go without getting memed on is my question. Because I'm like 90% sure they're visitors. Yeah, I can't do anything, so I'm gonna have to accept like one person today. What happens? Actually, that's another question. What happens if you don't accept any of them? Like because it says you have to. What happens if you don't? You know what I mean? What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself. I like it. Got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes, so you alone. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Alright, great. What's wrong with you? Someone stole your mouth shut. Sure, fam. We'll check out your fingernails. And we'll meet again. Who the fuck are you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? The beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm gonna have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Alright. Maybe I should call the neighbor. Do you think there's any difference if like I call them? No, I can't call them at night, never mind. Like what do you think that actually does, you know? Tim has taken new measures. Quarantine zones, a new sign, blood red eyes. Okay, great. Increased photosensitivity, so take a picture maybe? Okay, great. Fucking meme. Let me call the neighbor first and see what's happening. If there's actually a point to do that or what. You know what I mean? I remember having a landline. That was a shit, man. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaking up the murders of soldiers. FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing I didn't take your daughter. No way in hell am I ever letting that happen over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her or throw them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Well... okay, I get it. We're reading in between the lines here. We're having a little bit of depth to our little indie game here. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so you know, I'm not even gonna bother. Fuck it. Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Where'd they take your tenant? How if I know they said it was for tests? I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Yes, the government is bad. You should know that. If something happens to me, promise you look out for my daughter. Sure, why not? Dude, obviously the government is bad. Oh, hey, I got three energy things now. That's epic. Alright, guys. I guess they're okay. So what happened? Like, is there an amount of people you could have? Like a certain amount, like a limit, I guess? And this weird yeah, we can't test his teeth, obviously. Hands, I guess? Well, I don't know what this shit is. That could be something, maybe. Because they're on... I'm not positive. Better safe than sorry. We can do one more. Well, we already did that, actually, so... And here's another interesting question. Since I already have them, can they potentially turn into visitors while they're here? You know what I mean? It's my question. Because... Or they could come back and... Like, they could leave and come back. I don't know how in-depth this game is, you know what I mean? So I'm asking questions. Fuck. Allow me to be curious, for God's sake. Okay. Let's test this guy again. Just to get rid of it. He said he's gonna become a visitor tonight. We'll see about that, motherfucker. We will see about that. Because it would literally answer the question I just asked 30 seconds ago. So it's a simple game, there's not much out of it. This is the only thing you do. It's not bad though. We got FEMA. House calls. Why should I trust you? I could show you my credentials. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some that would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. The team have a plan, of course, but we can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more info, we'll provide instructions. You have no reason to worry, we'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Okay, so I get the fucking meme. The government's bad and they're yeah, I got it. Hey kid, how are things floating up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you while you're traveling. You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us that slips out our homes and all hell breaks loose. Environment need to be wiped out, every last one. You wanna hunt it? Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle, damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out there and you bet your ass they fired. Environment idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear. Alright. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no environment within a mile. Alright, fam. Put your money where your mouth is. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, okay. Ew. Visitors. House is on fire. Epic meme. Hey man, fuck them, I don't care. Motherfuckers can leave, I don't give a fuck. Hi. Do you know the bald man? How did you find my house? You said you lived there. I saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone, do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more what strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? No. Look at Kitty. You find Kitty under house. Small gift for me. New protection, full quarantine. Strictly prohibited. We already know this. Hairless armpits, okay. That is a fucking meme. Okay. So we're getting armpit pics finally, I guess. Or some shit, I guess they're showing them to us, whatever. That's a new one, man. Sure, man, let's fucking do it. Okay, so we actually, okay, I mean, yeah, don't know what you're expecting to see, yeah, okay. Let's talk to her, I want her, yeah, okay. What happened, I don't know, they came and started talking, Dad said they were wrong, then they said, Daddy, okay, just, I'll talk to you tomorrow. So, it's interesting that she said they're in my spot. So it seemed to me there's only so many people you can have at a given time. I mean, I already knew that, of course, but you can check yourself. That is crazy. So maybe I should smoke then? Oh, well, the neighbor's fucking dead. I wonder if someone's gonna... Nope, nobody's gonna pick up, I was gonna say. That'd be so epic if somebody actually picked up. Could you imagine, dude? So where do you get cigarettes? Is my question. I just want to make sure I'm interacting with everything. Good evening, I'm with FEMA. When you return the person you took, return. So a team's already been here for screaming. There's a mandatory quarantine. They'll be staying with us after that. They'll be sent back. Okay, sure, whatever. Oh shit! They're taking the mandatory appearance slip. Damn. They're taking the girl. That's fucked up. How's that? A FEMA notice. Still hold up here. What did you think of that guy that wore the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Well, I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you'd stop is a heartbeat. I get it. We fuck up the environment. Humanity is a scourge and a plague. Yeah, I know. I've seen, Fuck it. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Dogs are the world, not only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling on a rhythm. Next time I meet, things will be interesting. Whatever that means. Boy. Whole world's gone Pete song, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You've been in any of these other houses, walked the streets. All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke. Sunshine don't mean daily no more. It's simpler now. Terra Bastard showed out in his winter chicken dinner. You used to write the song. Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. She don't know, can't hurt you. I've not asked how you survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. Sure. Just weird enough for me. Oh, damn. For me to, Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Hold on, neighborhood got cleared out and no one else where to. I've been working ever since I can replace Hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said her building took a mighty solar hitter, someone could do like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their high, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Okay, sure. Why not? So, maybe I can ignore them and they go away? The FEMA guys? I'll have to try that. I haven't really tried it yet. It smells like someone died tonight. Wildfires. Or a film. I had a feeling photographs were going to be a thing. Okay. Dark patches. Why are there so many ways to identify them? So this guy might have killed the other guy. Let me take another photo just to be sure. This makes no... That one, if anything, that one's even worse. Okay, man, I know you're good. So let me try the photo. Okay? Sure, I'll get a story. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin. Then one day this fellow gone showing up desperate, starts banging on the door, begging to be let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death. No idea how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent him running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never seen hair out of him again, but later he down and found me, but I'll save that tale for another time. Alright. More beer? Sure, why not? I don't like that guy in there, but I don't have enough action to do it. Hey, a different soundtrack. Oh shit. They weren't kidding about wildfires, damn. I wonder if this actually is like gonna collapse or whatnot. We're not getting any visitors? Oh shit. No one coming? It's so sad. So what happens? Like, do the rest of the people die and then you die? Theme, yeah, whatever. Okay. Why are you staring at my gun? What about him? You've gathered weaklings. Tell me what use for the old, the young, or the sick. Only the strong make up a pact, that's how you stay alive. Damn, we got fucking... Jesus, okay. What do you want me to do? It's time to cut the weak ones loose. Kill them publicly, making a message. That's how you tighten your grip. That's how you show who's in charge. Anyone who don't flinch when the weak suffer, that's a wolf you want, they stay. I'm not a murderer. Who are you trying to fool, sunshine? I can see in your eyes. You're a killer, cold-blooded too. Don't pretend your hands are clean. I used to run these streets. People feared me, respected me. Ever wonder how long it takes for a soul to rot? I've been running for a long while now, plus and all. One day, this cabbie refused to give me a ride. If I let that slide, my name wouldn't be in squat, so I broke every bone in his body. But his kid remembered this lesson, and the people continued to respect me. Okay, great, so... Oh, shit. Ants. Okay, yeah, nobody's here, that's right. I don't think anybody's here. I guess we keep talking to this guy. How did it end? I'll tell you, but give me a beer. So we ran off and I stayed in the cabin, but I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and the rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it was nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window, that same fella. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there staring like he was waiting for me to blink. But he didn't, he just kept watching like we were in some sort of twisted staring contest, and then dawn broke and he vanished. That's when it hit me, staying out there alone without a gun. That's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there, took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I got to end up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger. Who knows, maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know. He snapped my rifle like it was nothing. Sure could have done the same to me, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us like a cat with a mouse. You know, he ain't scared of much, but that pal son of a gun, he scares me some. Alright. So I've only got 2 people. Here's another question. What if FEMA swings by and there's nobody here? You know what I mean? Would they take you then? That's my question. Okay. Damn, it's boiling out here, boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. It also feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It might be a little cooler, yes, but the air stick is can't breathe. You got in the bathroom? Sure. Ice cream. Well, that guy is disgusting enough to be real, I guess. Thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I thought I'd be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened in the hospitals. Sure. Hey. You let me in? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave, now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital, there are no more hospitals. When the visitors came, the whole point, the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no hope me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Sure, fam. You gave me a FEMA notice. So, I wonder if, like, there's actually a point to using those. I guess it just saves you the body. It saves you from shooting them, maybe. Okay, under attack. Okay, so literally Loco 58 the fucking game. Again. Gone down. Let's talk to this motherfucker. I know he handed us a FEMA notice, but I kinda doubt it. I wanna make sure though. Okay, I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones in the hospitals while they just shut down. This is just being a cunt for no reason. I'm half tempted to click it for that reason, but we're not going to do that. So FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage in one of the quarantines. It's so black and white, dude. Like, he's literally telling you, he's trying to help people, and you're just being a cunt for no reason. Why would you do that? I want to keep helping people. See, I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe no, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Okay. Photo. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's very weird because it's not like they're surrounded by like they'll have a I don't know what to say, like an amount of spots, but like they're not surrounded by spots. I'm gonna have to fuck with that guy more. Okay. More test subjects. Okay. Bring back the ones you took. Yeah, right. That would happen. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be more outbreaks. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply and that leads to more violence. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If they were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. What now? We need people. 2 to be precise. Ooh, 2. Let's speed things up. This is all for the best. What happens if you say no? My question, man. What happens if you say no? Let's say no, for fuck's sake. Have it your way. You join the view behind me, that's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city, just give us people. You'll get them back soon, thank you. Your house is perfect, I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house, she's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. We even argue why you dress like that. We are the harbingers of our new faith, the orders of a hallowed doctor, and death has come. She was only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, barrenness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want to commit yourself? I do not commend. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do not long for peace. A world where no one is a burden. Watch over my people, and remember if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. At last, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. They shall not shine, but still watch over them. See you later. Okay, great. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, and they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing, they've got their ways. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later, you've piqued my interest. Okay, great. God damn. He's not asleep, he should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Okay, bye. Fuck off. Goddamn. Temporarily housed in buildings, okay? Bleeding gums. Okay, did I fuck up by using that save point? Because it hasn't appeared again. So I don't know, man. I don't. Oh no, they took that guy. Motherfucker. Oh, these guys. How long will you be staying? We won't be any trouble. Oh no. You look scared. Are you afraid? This is some fucking the mist shit, man. These guys are still here, at least, I guess. Hold on, I want to look at this guy again. I still have the doctor? Yeah, I do, surprisingly. I'm listening. What was it you wanted to tell me? May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I don't trust them. Good, me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand their motives, even after working with them for a time, but whatever drives them, I choose to help people my own way against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any at all. We were never told where these signs came from or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us the guidelines, told us who to label a visitor, who to let through. After that, no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard. So I started falsifying reports, help people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's save the rest for tomorrow. So, like, I mean, yeah, but... So it's hard to say who is and who isn't. Because nobody really knows. So this guy could have fucked up a lot of shit doing that. Like, it's hard it's in the right place, but god damn. Okay. Alright, I think I've got a few more and then that's it, man. How do you mind if I crash here for a bit? I came into town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with the visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, how I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shot out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. You work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at stuffing out visitors. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Alright, sure, why not? God damn, I keep pressing Q to feel that change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happened around you. I don't feel anything, must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. His dogs reside in their bodies now. Could you come back later? Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out the gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I leave the pack, do you? There are far greater things out here. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. So, in other words, I've got less than 2 right now. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? I think you got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I waited a long ass way to get here. Would you let me in, please? Sure. Sure, fam. I'll fucking... Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad, I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since some visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first I figured it was safer that way, but you want the truth? I'm sick of it, tired of talking in shadows, stuff's starting to get to me, I feel like I'm going nuts. Do you steal? What, you think I'm starting to kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's lots of no cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. But there was one time I had no choice, and in a short story though I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I can crash? Sure. Man, why do you have to give me interesting characters when I'm about to get off? So sad. Someone died. Stray dogs. Skin irritation. The FEMA hotline. Oh, yeah, that guy died. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You what now? So you used to work at customs. You are checking folks for signs, not to be Captain Obvious, but you know, whose idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks have more than sufficed. Okay, I think we can guess she's a person. One of those magazines where you're gonna find a certain person in a crowd must be annoying. How about you? Who are you looking for? I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident, he was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked us so hard up in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that, it's just the voices in my head that told me a really funny joke. I wish I could hear what it was. I get it. The weird, eccentric, racist, sexist, misogynistic motherfuckers, the drug dealer, gang boss, leader in here, the cult people, they're all human. I get it, okay? We suck as a race. I get the fucking meme. Fat hole, yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead, so I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. It makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with the coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time you stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. Photo. Ugh. Okay. Wait a second. Did that one not I still have one energy unless I didn't count it right. Not you, goddamn. Okay. Let's give it one more go and see what happens. See if anything crazy, wacky happens. Sure, why not? We need more people, it's the only way. So, very interesting options. Okay, we're the people you took, cut the bullshit, the world is about to end, keep playing games, and we'll take everyone. What is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? What's it gonna take to fix all this? I'm gonna be a little bit more of a centrist here and ask what it's gonna take to fix it. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Fine, fuck it. Oh, he's taking 2 call guys anyway. Okay, sure, fuck it. I don't care about them, man. They might be helpful, but I don't know if they're helpful or not. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Okay. What? Dead? There should be one still in there. I'm back. Tried to find out someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do it. The TV and radio spell it out. When signs enough to put them down, don't hesitate. Since I'm here, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife will fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Sure, we're not one of them any part of you will do. You got a gun, fuck if I care, we'll go about to go down shooting then. I already know my teeth are perfect since I don't smoke, so... Ears, that's crazy. Hands. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this. I'll test you properly next time. Alright, ma'am. Oh, wait, is that it? They should really have that come up whenever you're in the door, because you could sit there and wait and wait and wait. I'm just saying, just to nitpick. Members of the cult preparing a ritual. Call the FEMA hotline. Fungal growth in the underarm area. What the fuck? Man, we're getting more and more gross, dude. So the last cult guy left or died or something. Is this guy fucking okay? Yeah, he is. Okay. And this guy, of course, is still fucking here. What is that? Oh, the only toy I had as a kid. Okay, well, it'd be nice to know if I could fucking save. I don't think I can. Because the save option is gone. So... I'm just... We'll go to the main menu. And let's see, continue. Alright, fucking me, man. Goddamn.